Going on, people? Let me get this. Let me get this all set up here. I'm home. Let me get this. Let me get this all set. It's been a minute since I've done this too. So um, man, all hype for no reason. What happens when you get cocky? What happens to you when you get too cocky? Not with that. All right, you guys should definitely be able to hear that now. Test, 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 test. So I know I'm looking a little tacky. Looking a little tacky. I haven't been on stream live section in a really, really long time.
Yeah, maybe we didn't get a drink, so I don't know where we're gonna.
So just testing widgets. Stream Elements is pretty dope, but like it works a little different. Streamlabs I know really well. When it works like it's supposed to. Why do I have two different things? Test. Oh shit, okay. Let's see what we just did. Test. We're doing another test there. Test. Alright. I think we should be good now. I think we should. Audio wise, I think we should be. Or at least that's how it feels to me. So TBD wrestling is back. We have been back. Um, I have brought us back to the promised land with a bunch of different things. Still got a universe to redo. The universe is really scary. You make a brand new person and you put them on here, and there's a good chance you could lose everything. It's a good chance you can lose everything. So we got one show. I got one show here, and I have it loaded. I have loaded with talent. This is our new character that we just made, the Grim. We got a lot of people, man. Such a decent roster now. I feel this is much better than my roster from 2K19. Now, some of the people from 2K19 will never be able to be replaced. It's hard to replace some of those people from 2K19. I actually got to say, for creative characters, I got attached to a lot of the people from 2K19 just because of what they brought to the table. So the Grim is our new high flyer. He's our new high flyer that we've added. Yeah, man. We've really grown. Really grown, man. Very unique teams. Very unique. A lot of unique people that we got on here. That, man. Yosef and X Factor, man. Saying that. love seeing all of this right here. Like, all of this is really good. I want to back out of this though. I like playing with my new characters that I just made though. And let's get this thing. Ooh, that's too good to pass up on right there. All right, so let's put the Grim up against somebody that I really like. And this aspect that I like is their interest music and stuff, man. Like, yo, it's a go. It's a go. It's a go when they get going, man. When their interest music starts, that feel, there's a certain feeling that you get. The feel of the entrance music is just live, man. I might have messed up. I'll have to change characters later. Because I want to say I'm CBD instead of being who I want to be. I fucked up. But we'll switch that later. I just want to see these two when they come out. I think both of their entrance music, how I set their entrance up is just really well done. Very tasteful. It's got a big fight feel to it, especially CBD. Look at that feeling.
The following contest is scheduled for
that emotion.
Making her
The
way
look
to
on
the
her
ring
face.
from Fresno, California.
You know?
Cameron, the Bombshell Dallas. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
There's a big fight feel that you get when she comes out.
From New York, the Grim Reaper. Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while. That is horrible advice.
So I felt like making, not only is she a high flyer, she is a luchador.
Tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it,
I wanted to make a luchador. I like add a little some extra to the to our ladies. I've had a lot of focus on the women this time around. I've had a lot of focus on the ladies just because in 2K19 I didn't have a lot of women. And I didn't like that.
Dominant superstar in the women's division. And she has no issue getting in your face about it either. She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition. She will be dealing with a woman.
We got quite a few high flyers, honestly. I'm not gonna act like we don't have a lot.
Who does not have the word empathy in her vocabulary. Face first. She returns the favor there. That one's scouted. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Well executed arm drag.
So, again, welcome to the PVO show. It's your host here, DLP Prince. Welcome to the channel.
Taking this match off the mat now. From the top.
I am a variety streamer. Love talking about wrestling. So we switch things up here all the time. I'm gonna make sure we focus on the games. We talk, you know, we bullshit, talk about whatever it is, you know, that's going on and stuff. Whatever I feel like talking about. But at the same time, we also just make sure, you know, we come here and play something.
Yeah, she is going all out. Running drop kick in the corner. She's taking some big hits here.
You know, over the years, I've uploaded stuff here and there. I've tried to get some things going on here, so like I think I'm gonna actually like get used to popping up on there. So if anybody has ever seen any videos on here, just get familiar with this face.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. She's just getting worked over right now. Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare. She flips it back on her. Great job refocusing to reverse that. Look at this, going counter for counter. Places her right in the corner. Got her where she wants her. Big time. Up on the top rope. Out of this part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Had that well scouted. That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this. Look at the athleticism of the... Ooh, look at her answering back.
It was like he thought.
What a double axe handle.
We missed each other there.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. The springboard attack fails to land. She's fighting back. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Able to get out of the way. She's going for it. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Back suplex. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking. Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Oh, my goodness. Into the powerbomb. There's two. Kicking out in time. What a match.
They going the distance, boy.
Oh, yeah, she's saying.
And another thing about my luchador here, she is a powerhouse luchador.
And up the turnbuckles we go. From the top rope. The drop kick. That's another.
Bro, I gotta say, I was so hyped when Bandito had that match. The best part about that match with Bandito and Chris Jericho was like a lot of people got to see just how dope that motherfucker is. Bandito is fucking, he's fun.
Returning to the ring now.
He's not your average luchador either. That man is strong.
A counter answered by another counter. She had it scouted. Thanks for coming. Is it enough? The cover.
She couldn't get out of that one, boy.
Here is your winner, the Grim Reaper. And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there. That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Barely even broke a sweat. Yeah, dude, I got a lot of ladies that I have created that I am so hype about. Just because you guys get to see, you'll get to see like how creative I got with some of these ladies, and then here have gotten with their creations as well, because at TBD Wrestling, man, we download other people's characters online, and we add them to our universe, and then we just set them off into the sunset, man. Like, you know what I mean? Get them going after these titles and shit. So So since YouTube is not necessarily used to what I do here with TBD Wrestling, right now this is the rivalries we got going on so far. And like what you're seeing right now, some of these guys I have made, like Hacksaw is a guy that I have made, and then it's two ladies here, CBD. I can't remember her name right now that I made. Yosef and X Factor. Then you got my new version of APA right there that I've made. We got a lot of people that I kind of focus on. And for the most part, we try to keep it all custom wrestlers, all custom wrestlers in this universe together, man. Just all creative people's, all everybody's cause, man. You know, some stuff, and I got a lot of people that I've been working on this time around that I've made myself. You know, I got a lot of people that I've made myself. When I do tag teams, sometime I'll try to do the unique tag team where I'll just put two guys together, but a very quick little thing that I've done, and I may do that for YouTube. I don't know yet. You know, I don't know. I gotta get a feel for what maybe what people might be in the mood for. Some people don't want to sit through a creation video, and sometimes creation videos can get pretty boring. I've seen it. I've seen people get, you know, a little bored with it, and they pop in and then they come back and they leave. You know, it's nothing. You're not ignorant for not wanting to stick around for something like that. You know, you're definitely not. You're not ignorant for not wanting to stick around for something like that. It can get boring, but for some people that are into that, it also can be an eye opener for you when you are trying to do something creative for yourself. You know, sometimes you don't have to be so specific in what you create. Your creations don't have to be out of this world, because I've seen really, really good creations of people that, you know, people want in the game, and they'll make them and they do a fantastic job because they've really made the person that they was trying to create, and they've actually really created that person. And so you, as just somebody at home that's like, yo, I want to make some people, but I can't do that. Like, that's just too much. Don't think about it that way. You know, don't look at it that way. You can still be unique in yourself with everything that you have available. You can still make people. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't act like you're not able to, make somebody. So we got a lot of people, man. A lot of people. All right, man. So this card actually got some people in here that's showcase worthy. Especially because my rivalry is going on right now. I've been really trying to get this game to get all the belts properly showcased at pay-per-views. There's a lot of stuff you got to do with the match tables, messing around with those match tables and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff you got to work with in order to get that fixed. All right, man. CBD versus Adorable Amy. So we just gonna come fresh out, you know what I'm saying, and do this match, do some of these matches here. I think in our main event is gonna be Yosef and X Factor. I want you guys to see those two guys. Man, how far have we really changed to where, like, I'm now seeing the adults, the adults. Like, I'm 35, so people twice my age, I'm starting to see them on Facebook acting like we were when we had got out of high school, man. It's weird.
Ready to go here. Big match.
All right, yeah, these two got a little petty rivalry going on here. Oh shit, they're petty.
An ambush. What an attack. I can't believe this, Corey.
You know them light skins is.
Happened. Trying to get the upper hand, and the bell rings. Here we go.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display.
She says, "This is what you get, heifer.
At the top of the women's division. I agree with that. Soaring.
Get a kick, heifer."
Missile drop kick.
TBD wrestling in the hell.
Popped up. Into the
That's right, baby.
incredible. Flying.
Oh shit,
Counter knees.
bitch caught me with the knee. Monkey flip.
Monkey flip.
Yo, I don't know if anybody ever seen. If you haven't seen this new movie, Nope. That shit is wild. It's a wild concept for his sci-fi movie that he made, man. Like it's a really wild concept of what they did. Like nobody would stand a chance against this thing in reality.
Looking bad for her here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Placing them into the corner. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Nice agility. Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection. Only showing off if it doesn't work. Just ruthless. Everything's going against her now.
She just has to find a spark somehow.
He ain't finding that spark. I'm whooping that ass.
Proving a bit slippery for them there.
Oh shit! Ow.
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
Whew.
Turn your lights out.
Fuck.
Section. And a kick to the back. She manages to get control. Huge toss. That is attacking with malicious intent. Oh my, what a splash! Uh-oh. Their opponent is all but helpless right here. And knees. Just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now, and a follow-away slam.
Whooping that ass.
Coming in hot.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left? Look at this. Suicide dive!
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
All right, sliding back in. And back into the ring she goes.
Missed.
Costly error there.
Interceptor.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She is exposing all the cracks in her competition's game.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Able to interrupt the attack. Setting it up.
Ow.
Thunderous clothesline.
She is whooping my ass now. Shit. Too late.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Heifer.
She saw it coming.
Oh shit.
Punch. Ouch. Over the clothesline.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
from the top. Bam. We all know what she's looking to do next. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Big knockdown. Oh, looking for it. Back body drop. Oh, spine buster. Oh, my. Thunderous. 2. Whoa, didn't expect to see that. You could see her struggling to find her bearings. That's over. DDT. This one is all over. Looking for the victory. 2, 3. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Proud. So back to that. So back to AEW. Bandito is the perfect guy to show off if someone has never seen a luchador before. And right now AEW is collecting quite a few luchadors right now. Some of the best luchadors in the world. Right now they have access to. Dragon Lee has actually showed up for AEW already before. If we could just get his tag team partner Jalisco, I would be so happy, but ain't nobody ready for that. Like, American fans are just in a weird minority, because trying to get white people to like other cultures is rough sometimes. There's a language barrier a lot sometimes. Sometimes there's just certain things that they have been accustomed to like learning. Like when WWE taught us how what wrestling was, a lot of people view wrestling very differently now. Like the kids that have grown up with Vince when he just redid everything for WWE. Like, he taught you that promos are more important than the wrestling. Like, we can actually do the wrestling at a pay-per-view, and all of our weekly episodic shows all that time can be used up for promo work and just talking and a lot of acting and trying to give you just entertainment. It was weird. I don't know. I don't know if that was his way of like working the executives to give him more money and stuff, because even the executives are like, we don't know what wrestling is. Just entertain people. Make sure that people watch the shit. The crazy part about wrestling now is like, it has changed dynamically so much. I don't understand why any company will want to compete with the NFL. Why would you want to compete with the NFL if your product is not football? If your product is wrestling, why do you want to compete up against the NFL by saying, well, we're competition to them, we're trying to get some of their viewers to watch our... Why would someone that's watching football want to stop watching football so that they can watch wrestling? If they don't watch professional wrestling, they're not gonna just, I don't want to watch football no more, I want to watch professional wrestling all of a sudden. Like, they'll just get back to it when they can. But as far as the their sport that they like watching, they're not gonna stop. That's like, it's the same thing with when the WWE went up against the UFC. Why are you trying to compete with them? And why the hell did the UFC think, all right, we need to compete with your pay-per-views? You guys both do not do the same content. So what are you doing? Like, it was just fucking weird, man. Like, trying to get America, like, there's a lot of things that I want brought to AEW, but it'll never happen. It'll only happen in variations and very small ways. It'll happen. Like Joshi wrestlers, I want to see them come to AEW, But then I don't want them to come to AEW because then I don't want them to have to worry about getting harassed by white people that are giving them shit because they're Japanese, like, and they're different. Like, the way the Joshi ladies do things in Japan is very different. The storytelling is literally within that match. That didn't need a crazy long story as to why they're wrestling. As a matter of fact, when both of these promotions like Stardom, TJPW, when all of them do their stuff, they have a certain way that they do it. They do events just like New Japan. So it's not a weekly episodic thing. It's an event thing where they actually have a tournament. And that's actually something I would love to see New Japan do. Like New Japan and Stardom, I would love to see both of them actually create tournaments for AEW. Like, be the master of ceremony, because the way that New Japan the way Stardom do their tournaments, it's always live as fuck. And like, you're always going to be entertained. Like, you see some people that you've seen over the years compete in this tournament, and like, you almost have like a complete change of respect sometimes for these characters, for some of these wrestlers, man. Like, it's crazy. The G1 Classic is just something that you just awe at, because like, there's this long tournament, and the performances sometimes, like, it's not just a one and done tournament. Like, you actually, you give everything in this tournament, and at the end, the right person that's supposed to win, they win. But as you're watching the tournament go on and stuff, and you're watching these matches, the way that they set them up, the passion, you almost feel that, and it's just done different. So I would love to see the United States adopt some things like that, because then maybe people could see something different out of a certain wrestler that they didn't see before. Like, I feel bad right now for if you're somebody that only looks at WWE's content. I feel bad for you, because it's just still a mindset that they had there, and Triple H is trying to bring his guys in and bring certain things in that are going to change things for the better. But that shit takes time, and there's still a mindset in people's heads. Yo, I haven't played with Yosef in a minute. Shout out to a fellow streamer and a buddy of mine's, man. I've known this guy for a long time. Today's his birthday, so big shout out to Marcus Speaks, man. He's got content that he puts on here on YouTube. He's got content that he also puts on Facebook Live, so make sure y'all check him out over there on Facebook Gaming, and over here on YouTube Gaming. Make sure y'all check him out, Marcus Speaks. Check out his content, man. He's saying, and also happy birthday to my boy Marcus, celebrating his birthday. Hopefully he's having a good one. He's supposed to actually be streaming today, so check him out, look him up, Marcus Speaks. Oh, hell. Motherfucker.
How do you know? Maybe he injured himself in the gym earlier.
Oh, come on. The WWE Universe just exploded.
I didn't want to play with Blake Silver. I wanted you guys to see my guy, man. I'm pissed off. Ain't nothing wrong with Blake Silver. He go hard, though.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt
My cruiserweight division is live as fuck, man. I have made so many cruiserweights for this division. I've changed people from the light heavyweight division. I've changed them over to cruiserweights so that we can beef up the cruiserweight division. And now it's too live.
Into the corner now. Boom, just turn that around.
savage knee to the face. This might be it right here. Sit-out face buster.
Penny predicament.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Tossed by the neck.
Ooh, stinging kick. Insulting.
He's looking a little off balance. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Oh, German suplex. Penny predicament, shoulders down.
He's not giving up that easy.
And the unabated offense continues.
Yeah, and he keeps struggling to slow the opposition down.
Side effect. Climbing to the top rope.
Damn.
Nobody home on that. There he goes, right into the corner.
Taking out the knee.
That could be it. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Out of the way in time.
Hits him with the counter.
Connects with the kick.
Son of a bitch.
Him up with a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that.
Get off me.
Thinking pays off. Springboard misses the target. Oh, what a kick.
What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
First one missed. Second one didn't. Effective.
Double axe handle. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
And this match is
Sick of
not
his shit.
over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. My goodness.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
This might be it right here.
Sit out face buster. Is it enough? Two. Oh, he kicked out. Just barely, but it counts. Placed into the corner. Things went from bad to worse. From the top. He just got ripped right off the top. Oof. He's fighting hard, and it's from the top.
Damn.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Neckbreaker. He's taking some good hits. Oh, right in there. Vicious knee. Under the bottom rope. This won't end well. Oh, no. Oh, right across the back of the neck.
Ouch.
Here he comes, sliding back in. reversal. Judo throw. Oh, cutter. He can end it here. You got him. So smart.
That ring awareness, boy.
Wait a minute.
Shit. Shit.
Submission coming.
Looking to apply pressure.
What a unique submission maneuver here. Look at the pain his opponent's in.
How much?
Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Single leg drop kick caught him. The body is starting to fail at this point.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Looking to finish it off. And now the pressure's mounting on him. Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable. Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty. Pile driver.
He is in complete control.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top. Man. Now's the time to into the cover.
Didn't think they was gonna get it to me.
Uh-oh, we got trouble.
Behind you, boy.
And he's looking for him in the entrance.
Damn.
And from behind, from the crowd, a sneak attack, an ambush.
That's my guy Yusuf right there.
This is horrible.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to see him in action. And then he did some old Buster shit, man. So yesterday we was talking, and I brought up the fact that I know that a lot of people love Roman right now with his character. They love the tribal chief. I don't love the tribal chief because I know that he's better than this version that you guys think is so great. Roman is the type of guy when you make him the guy, he doesn't need help in the way that you guys have been giving him help. Like, he comes from the Shield, but he also can hold his own. And the way that they did the tribal chief was corny because he absolutely needs, his cousins. He needs all of them. The Usos, Solo, he needs them because that's the way they've made his character. Like, he's a heel, but he needs help all the time. That's not the type of guy who you do that with. Roman's the guy who you give him his own faction and you let all of them be dominant. You let all of them be the guys. Tag team champs, the champ, mid-card title. Everybody can eat at the table. That's the way they should have set it up. And they've messed up the character. So it's not as great as everybody keeps on saying it is. Because, I know that, Roman, he's pushed, Vince pushed Roman down everybody's throat so goddamn much. He's like, this is the guy we want as our top guy. He'll never be right there where The Rock was. In 6 years, The Rock transformed into a generational superstar. And then the man came back to wrestling as a completely different version of himself. It was like he fucking went back in time, ate himself, and then came back and was like, hey, I'm different. What the fuck? When The Rock came back to wrestling, he was so goddamn big. Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? I've never seen him that big. It was when he transformed into his new self. The Rock really changed who he was as a person in front of everybody. This man literally transformed, chiseled into the new version of The Rock. And it was fucking crazy. It was wild. It was a good comeback. it completely changed every view of The Rock. The Rock was always like a decently sized big guy, but now he came back as this jacked, huge, fucking ripped guy, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, is that The Rock, man? Like, what? He is a Rock. Like now he is a Rock. Man, transformed into a fucking Chevy. I just feel like the tribal chief storyline would be something that you would do for a guy who was the size of AJ Styles, the size of Finn Balor. Those are your guys that need that, they can do it on their own, but they need help. They need a little bit of help. Those are the guys you do storylines like that with. This bloodline storyline that they've done ain't that great. I'm sorry. If anybody's feelings is hurt about that, because like, oh man, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I mean, it pisses me off that people are sitting there watching a segment and there is no wrestling. Hell, the man takes an Undertaker's entrance amount of time for his own entrance to come out to the ring. And then when he gets there, they're just yapping. And I'm like, bro, you're not John Cena. I'm sorry. That man is not John Cena. John Cena, even though that man never wanted to go heel, he never went heel in front of everybody. He did his start, how he started out. And then when he turned into, when John Cena transformed into the guy, he just refused to be a heel because he was like, fuck it, I'm a superstar. I'm the face of this, this company without even wanting to be. I gotta make everybody smile and do all these appearances and everything. Like, his schedule was out of this world. And the man is just like the nicest guy you've ever seen in your whole life, So he genuinely just accidentally took over as the face of that company for how many years he was there. John Cena really he put a lot into being the face of that company. Like, you definitely would want John Cena everywhere. Like, if John Cena was that type of guy that actually cared about professional wrestling, because you have to understand WWE was something else. Like, there's a chance for the WWE to turn back into professional wrestling. That whole change is about to happen, I think. With Triple H, with everything he's doing, you're seeing professional wrestling come back in certain waves. They're still doing the same thing that they want to do, where they want to dominate and take over the entire world. That part I'm not okay with. The whole NXT Asia, NXT UK, NXT Africa, all that shit. Like, calm down. I don't like any of that. I don't like none of that. If anybody decided to start their own promotions out there and actually start a booming of wrestling, none of that shit is allowed to exist, because now you have NXT. Who the fuck's gonna want to show up to your rinky-dink thing if the NXT is right there? Everybody's gonna try out for that. So all the top talent from around the world is gonna get sucked up by by WWE in some capacity if every single one of these ideas is allowed to be created. If they're allowed to put these NXT things in these countries, man, oh my God, they're going to destroy indie wrestling around the world. And I mean, and if everybody is okay with it, then no harm, no foul. Everybody's happy, I guess. I guess it's not that big of a deal if everybody's happy about it, If nobody's bitching, then, nobody's gonna say anything. I had a buddy that had a weird take on it, man. I didn't like the way he went about it. He was like, hey, you just gotta eat. And I was like, that don't even make no sense. This pay-per-view don't make no goddamn sense, because they only gave us 2 title matches, man. Some must be missing. Yep. The ladies. Yeah, the ladies was missing, so they didn't even give them one. But the guys is going up against each other, and they didn't get them a cruiserweight fucking match. Like, that's the thing. I've been pissed off at pay-per-views in this game. They've been giving me such a headache. Sometimes they will show up, and then a lot of times they won't show up at all. Fucking hate it here. Like the men's tag, ladies tag, got the cruiserweight, and then we got the world championship. All right. I'm not tripping too much. They could have put the ladies out there for the ladies match. I don't think there is there is no rivalries right now. That's why they did that. Oh shit, they still haven't given the ladies a fucking championship match. That's the shit I'm talking about right there, man. Like the ladies still haven't had a damn match. Let's see, man. We're gonna do a triple threat match or something. Let's see. What I got for my custom matches here. I got a triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls to you. No. I'm not doing a 2 out of 3 falls for that. No. Yeah, we just do a regular one-on-one. Trying to think if I want to do one-on-one or a triple threat match for the ladies. Let's do a triple threat match. Fuck it. Going for the title. Look at that TBD Women's Championship right there. That's right. It's that opening match right there. Ooh, that's gonna be a banger right there, right there. It's gonna be a banger. And then all three of these ladies go hard. These are all 3 ladies that I've created. Fuck it, I'll let all of them come out. Oh. Yeah, it really depends who's going to be our first champion, man. Let QR get a chance at going for it, because you never know. You never know, man. Sometimes, they be doing a damn thing out here. So, like, sometimes I get my ass whooped, man.
Here she comes.
The following contest is a triple threat match. It is for the undisputed Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring from Carson City, Nevada, adorable.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
No offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
She's proven to be incredibly aggressive of late.
Yeah, I think she realized that in order to be truly successful here in the WWE, she had to kick up her aggression level just a bit, and that's just what she's done.
Oh, my tush.
And her opponents, first, from Tokyo, Japan, Quinn.
That's right.
Rebel.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
How about this rivalry these women have been locked in, guys?
Michael, there's no doubt that it's been...
And from New York, the Grim Reaper.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
And I noticed, I did not make her small. I did not make her small for a reason, man. She's a real luchador, but she also is big and it will fuck you up, man.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee
Look at that women's title.
as to who's leaving this match with the title around their waist.
This is a no disqualification match. Anything someone can dream up to do to their opponent is legal. Take the rules and throw them out the window.
Well, this allows a superstar to pursue victory by any means necessary. And some experience a state of twisted ecstasy while punishing their adversary. We are witnessing an environment where competitors can embrace their anger and aggressive instincts because it's all legal. I'm glad you're done believing in fairy tales, Saxton. The hero doesn't always win. Sometimes you have to embrace the darkness.
Oh, I heard.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
It hurt my spine.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Knees right to the spine.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Now this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds.
That's what I'm talking about.
Isolating the arm.
From the top, double stomp. Into the ring now. Goes into the pin. Running knee lift.
Execution finds its mark.
And now she's bringing in overwhelming offense.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Ooh, well measured. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Don't do it. High wrist, cross body.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
From way up, all the way to the outside. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. That'll rearrange the spine. Oh, straight forearm.
Big right hand.
Overhand connects.
Ooh. Stops the kick. Under the ropes now.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
And able to counter.
Son of a bitch, she got me.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Look at this beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Beginning of the end.
Let's get her. Come on, we gotta get her.
She's got her in her sights. This can't bode well. Powerbomb. And just like that, it's all
Let's go.
2.
Nooch down.
It's officially crowned. Here is your winner and new undisputed women's world champion, Quinn the Rebel. A victory worthy of a new champion.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books.
Look at that, man. Look at that. That's a beautiful move, too. I love her finisher. It's powerful. Strong. It's a strong move. I'm not doing tag team matches just because they've messed up tag team wrestling in this game still. If you try to do tag team wrestling, your finishers don't work, and I don't know, it takes out the fun in that. Boy, let me tell you something about these two here. These are some of the best guys that I've made, that I've created. These guys are nasty. The Real Deal and X Factor both are they're some of my favorite guys that I've ever created before. Triple T is too. One of my all-time favorite people that I've ever made comes from 2K19. And he's a toss-up with someone else that I've made always in every game. Always would make the same person, and I couldn't make that same person exactly this time because they took out the name. Nakamura used to always be in all of the games. Actually, I used to always be able to make a Nakamura. I can still put his name Nakamura on there, but they won't say it no more. It's really stupid. Like, I used to always make the same guy, Jin Nakamura, every single wrestling game that came out.
And here comes one of my favorites.
I don't know what it was. It was just a thing that I did. He was my guy.
The following contest is
And he went through like his own John Cena phase, you know, like when he first came in, he was a certain build, and then he just kind of transformed into like this like Super Hulk, you know, looking like guy.
weighing in at 188 pounds, Frankie, the Real Deal.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge time.
Yeah, get ready. This is gonna take some time here.
Look who's here.
Yeah, see, this entrance is gonna take some time. This is Roman's entrance here, but it was perfect for him, man. It fits his whole look. My other guy, Yosef, I have his whole entrance set up as Randy Orton, and it fits him perfect.
From Cleveland, Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Lay down, buddy. Lay down.
You win this title, you are a top.
Damn right, boy. I got that cruiserweight title looking prestigious as fuck. Everybody want a shot at this title, man. I even had to go make some custom matches just to, you know, like just set up some moments for this match.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. Ooh, he's going for it all.
First up top, a diving knee drop. Great display of strength with the suplex. Oh, man. You didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Kick right to the back of the leg. He just barely dodges.
Kick right on point.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Tearing down the leg now.
Senton hits the target.
The challenger's looking shaken. Drop kick on target. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? He steers clear of contact.
He's one step ahead there. Caught right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
There you go, right there. Hi, God.
Reconstructing the knee there. There it comes. Legs are locked up.
Is it fully locked in? Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit. Fight again. Live to fight another day.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant. There's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Kick right to the back of the leg. And that one misses the mark.
Hanging back with their own counter. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Finds the advantage after a string of counts.
Fuck. Boy, that sequence was hard as fuck right there.
Opportunity.
There's the sling blade.
Basement
Shit, he did me. He got me.
Wait a minute. Darkness has just enveloped this entire arena.
He got me.
What do you think, guys?
Russian leg sweep.
Punch connects.
He takes control. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Yep. That's the whole point, boy.
This is gonna hurt the
That was the
leg.
whole point, boy.
Got it locked in. It's locked in.
Now would be a wise time to submit.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Son of a bitch.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
You done fucked up now, boy. Oh, shit. Oh.
Beautiful elbows.
And a spinning back kick, too.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber.
That's how you take an opponent down. Into the turnbuckle. Caught right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Buster.
The champ's shoulders are down. His arm showed up the mat before one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Driving the face down. Kick right to the back of the leg. Someone call a dentist.
Get off me, Goofy.
And he's able to counter.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt. That's gotta be it.
There's two. Is it the no? No, it isn't. He kicked out. He kicked out.
Holy moly, how?
Looking for a high-risk move.
Into the leg drop.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
He could be looking for a submission here.
There it is. It's locked
That's
in.
right, boy.
Maneuver. Tap out. Retains the title.
Wasn't fucking around.
Here is your winner, and still Cruiserweight Champion, Amir the X-Factor. Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media.
See, the best part about him being one of the champions is that, like, he's not necessarily a high flyer, so he shuts that shit down. If he's up against a high flyer, man, he gonna shut that shit down. We're not playing them games. My man will be the first one to tell you, man, we're not playing that. Stop bouncing around. Stop bouncing around the ring. There's my guy right there. Jin AK-47 is Jin Nakamura. Man, these two got a history here. Myself and Jin Nakamura, man, they got a history, boy. Tag team partners, competitors against each other for the same title. It's annoying. I think the best on-screen like brotherhood that has ever existed always was like the Steiners. The Steiners were one of those, but they never really made them have to go up against each other, really. Shawn Michaels and Triple H are really those two guys that constantly always had to compete with each other. Like, just always, they had to compete. Oh, hey, where my lighter at? Hey.
We're ready for Unleashed Fury in this steel cage match, Corey. What strategy can a competitor devise to increase their chances of winning?
Well, if a superstar's not known for their agility, they might be best served looking to escape through the cage door because it could take a little while to get up the ropes.
Great point. The superstars who rely on speed hit a flurry of offense, including the best your arsenal has to offer, and try to get out as well.
You have to find any advantage over your opponent and maximize it to have even a shot at victory.
And victory is achieved when you escape and both feet hit the floor or via pinfall submission.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Climbing up to the top now. Splash! Looking for an early pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Premature to try to end things now.
Byron, what is important to remember in a steel cage match? Quite simply, you are surrounded by a weapon. The cage can be your ally or your enemy. This is a situation where defense is just as important as offense.
This is solid steel. It's cold. It's unforgiving. It can mangle flesh in seconds.
It is frightening to witness what competitors are capable of in this environment.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage. At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. Oh, so close.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the fall's about to be so far.
How's that for a counter? He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He just has to swing that leg over.
Oh, he knew what was coming, and would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Saw that one coming. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Gets him with the counter, and victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing down from the top of the cage, slowly savoring the victory moment. Win within his grasp, feet at the floor. He wins the match. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys. Almost made it to the top, so close.
Does not get much closer than that.
Oh, what a counter.
Big form. This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Exhibiting. He can end it here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Asshole.
He switches it back around. Knew what was coming there. He's on his heels a bit now.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you did somehow too.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Superstar setting up.
Oh, slinger!
See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to be here.
Goddamn right.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Prince.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control.
That one's always been my finisher for a while. I had to find that one again, man. Had to find the name of that shit. All right, I'm gonna do some regrouping here. Damn. I am so sorry I had y'all sitting and just chatting, man. Oh my god. Feel bad I had y'all sitting in that whole time. All right. Switching gears here. I know that we are supposed to be. I'm trying to get everything updated for Overwatch. All of that stuff's supposed to be changing around. That's actually almost done. From like what I can see, it's almost finished. I'm trying to get everything updated for Overwatch. All of that stuff's supposed to be changing around. Oh my tush, yo! Oh god, oh god. They're having server issues. I'm not surprised. All right, man. So, we'll get some things finished here, and then we'll be back. We'll be back. Probably with something else. I'm gonna check and see how Overwatch, if Overwatch 2 actually uploads and everything like it's supposed to. So we'll see how it goes. All right.